Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with the final round with Soul Sisters on Playing on a Budget in the modern version. I think I'm going to keep this hand very risky. I'm going to play a Serra's Ascendant and pray for a land, or I can play Soul Warden and pray for a land. Either way, I think I'll be in good shape. Ajani's Pridemate can come out second turn, or Martyr of Sands, of course, would be better. So let's see. Maybe Martyr would actually be better here. No, I'm not going to mull this, as I can just flat out win here with this hand. So it looks like we're going to be playing against either Kitchen Finks, Pod, or Jund here. And let's see what comes out. Thoughtseize. Oh, crap. So he's going to grab the... I'm assuming he'll grab the Serra's Ascendant here. But that's fine. He's down to 4 cards already. Whoa! That is very interesting that he grabbed the Path. That is extremely, extremely interesting that that's what he chose to take. I'm going to take the Serra's Ascendant out. He could just kill it here with like a Disfigure. But that's fine. Yep, it's Jund. So Lightning Bolt or Disfigure could kill the Dark Confidant. Alright, that's fine. Come on, land. One time. Oh, look at that. Oh, gross. Oh, it comes into play tap land. Oh, well. So, I guess what we do here is we just attack with the Ascendant, see if he wants to trade. No trade here. We'll go up, and we are going to play the Martyr, and boom, this comes into play tapped. We're going to put a Ranger underneath. That's an awesome card to put underneath the Windbrisk Heights. Get rid of these lands. And I do want to see a couple more lands at least. And he does get to draw a card. It does end up being a land. And let's see if he can actually disfigure Ant. He's got to kill this Martyr now, or he's in trouble. Inquisition. He can take anything here. It's fine. I got double Ajani's Pridemates. I like this match is usually very easy for us. It's a lot more easy when you have the ARC champions in the list, but I do like facing Jund. The non-Bloodbraid Elf Jund is pretty easy. So what does he take? He takes a Squadron Hawk? Thank you. Thank you for taking that. I don't even want it. Alright, so see if he attacks in here with the Dark Confidant. You know what? Will I trade? Will I trade? Will I trade? I kind of want to trade here. 4 cards. He can just Lightning Bolt my Serra's Ascendant. Cancel this. Yeah, we're going to trade. We are actually going to trade. I don't know if this is the right move. I think he's got some removal, though. Otherwise, he wouldn't do this. I'm sure he's got the Lightning Bolt. Nope, no Lightning Bolt. So that actually was a bad move on my part. Nope, not a bad move, because we will go ahead here and bust out the Honor of the Pure and swing in here. So up to 23. The Confidant's not going to get him card advantage. I think that's a good trade here. He's down to 2 cards. He can still bolt this guy off, but if we draw into another land, our Pridemates are going to be very, very good. Next turn, we can actually just throw out a Pridemate and swing in with our Serra's Ascendant. See if he's got a Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah, I knew that was coming too. So, okay. Let's hope to draw into a land. Another Honor of the Pure. We'll definitely play it here. Now he's going to kick himself for playing that. And again, we'll attack in with the Ascendant. Can activate his Deathrite Shaman this turn. 25 to 10. 3 cards versus 2 cards. These Raging Ravines are not threatening whatsoever. You can only activate 1 per turn. 1 card in hand. Ranger of Eos is kind of bad. We're going to play this Pridemate. And he's got to have a Lightning Bolt here. He's pretty much screwed. And either one of these targets isn't the best target to hit. That definitely would be the better target, so I can't gain any counters on my Pridemate, but he is looking very bad here. We are in a very good position. He can exile a creature and gain some life. That's fine. I mean, the Deathrite Shaman can kind of gain him a couple turns, but he's still on a fast clock, especially drawing to just 1 more land and we're golden. 2 more lands is ideal, of course. Double Deathrite Shamans. That is going to get annoying, but they're definitely not threats right now. Squadron Hawk, but Soul Warden is definitely the better thing to put out, I do believe, because we need to get counters on this Ajani's Pridemate. And let's see if he wants to activate these. Okay, so why did he exile a land there? He has nothing in... Oh, he's going to... Oh, duh! He's going to activate his Raging Ravine. So, stupid on my part, because Raging Ravine is just... No, it's just a 3/3. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with trading a Ajani's Pridemate for a land here. Alright, cool. Yep, that's fine. I was thinking it was a 4/4 for some reason, but it is just a 3/3. And so we do trade Ajani's Pridemate for a Raging Ravine. I'm fine with that, because next turn I can cast another Ajani's Pridemate, and it will be a 4/4. So Goyf comes out. Goyf's a 5/6. We'll gain a life here. Yeah, it's kind of big, but one of these days we're going to draw a land. But we're still in good shape. We're going to auto yield yes to these, up to 4/4. These Deathrite Shamans are going to get annoying. He's going to be able to exile a sorcery. He's got to... No, he probably doesn't want to exile a sorcery because then his... Or an instant or sorcery because then his dude goes down. Yeah, he's just going to exile a creature and gain 2 life. I mean, I guess he could exile a sorcery to make me lose 2 damage because he's got plenty of sorceries. Yeah, he's going to do that. Because his Goyf still stays at 5/6. Rest in Peace is most likely going to come in versus this matchup because it does shut these down. Another thing that could come in, I'm definitely am going to bring in Immortal Servitude as well, even though that doesn't have synergy with my Rest in Peace. But even if I draw either or, I'm in good position. He can activate a Raging Ravine, but it'd be... I'll do that trade again. Yep, he's activating a Raging Ravine, and you betcha I'm making that trade. Yeah, he's going to activate... Yep. Well, do I actually want it is the thing. This becomes a 5/5 next turn. Yep, I'm going to trade. I'm going to kill the Raging Ravine. I'm going to put him down to 3 lands. That's fine with me. Oh, he did have another land. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best of... Okay, come on, deck. You can do it. I'm going to go in here attacking with the Soul Warden. Put him down to a 12. He can't activate his Deathrite Shaman this turn. Once I draw into this 3rd land, if my Ajani's Pridemate is still up, I won't sack my Ajani's Pridemate this time. Okay, Bob comes out. Awesome, now my Ajani's Pridemate is a 5/5. I'll definitely take the 5 from the Goyf if he wants to attack him with the Goyf. Yeah, my life total is a lot easier to deal with than his. So I don't agree with that, other than if my guy just gets a counter this turn. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so here we go. We're in a Spectral Procession, and our Pridemate's going to get huge. All right, an 8/8 Pridemate. Let's see if he wants to... trade a Deathrite Shaman. I might actually be okay with that. For the Soul Warden? Nah, I'm not okay with that. Just 8/8 coming in at him. He could actually just take it here. Okay, he does decide to trade a Deathrite Shaman for it. And again, I'm okay with that. He'll activate this in response, I'm sure. And he actually exiles it. Okay, he exiles my instant. That's fine. And he's going to exile one of my creatures as well. So he's up to 14. I'm down to 19. He's going to get some pretty good card advantage off this Bob. Another Deathrite Shaman that, of course, is not a threat. But it actually helps him filter through. Goyf is going to come in. And we could chump everything against it. But I could care less about this Goyf. If I draw another card, he's definitely going to lose here. I mean, Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good if he's got it. But again, my dude gets a trigger. I thought I auto-yield to these. Okay, so 9/9. He's got to block it again. Another Spectral Procession. So actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to cast the Spectral Procession. I'm just going to swing in here and activate the Ranger. So I am going to attack in with everything. And we are definitely going to... play this right. Ranger. And let's see if he just scoops here. There's really not much he can do. I'm going to get this guy up to a 10. I mean, he's just going to have to pray. I've got so many diverse creatures here. He doesn't run Pyroclasms. I mean, Maelstrom Pulse can kill spirits, but then I've still got this 10/10 Ajani's Pridemate. And yes, we'll grab a... just a really, really... Well, I'm just going to grab two Attendants. Is all. Because that'll really put him behind. I don't think there's any way that Jun can come back from this. There's nothing in his deck that can deal with the 10/10. But, I mean, he can stall forever. And, yeah, again, Attendant comes out, gains me life. And I'm going to be able to chump block forever. So Olivia is very problematic. But a lot of times you have to have a ton of mana for that, and I can actually outrace an Olivia, and I've got Path to Exiles for it. That's why I love Arc Champion, is Olivia can't deal with it. Olivia can take your Ajani's Pridemates, which is kind of pain in the butt, but a lot of times you can still just overwhelm them. One more land, I can cast this other Ranger. A Spectral Procession next turn is going to be huge. So let's see what he exiles here. I'm sure he's just going to exile a creature to go up to 7. No, it makes me lose 2 life again, huh? That's fine by me. And he's going to bolt that. Is he going to go for a kill here? If he can somehow kill me, that's going to be... Huntmaster's not going to do it. He can't even cast it without me gaining a ton of life. Yep. All right. On to the next game. Pretty easy matchup for us. Immortal Servitude is coming in. Hero of Bladehold is definitely coming in. And we could go Brave the Elements, but I don't think they're actually necessary. And I am going to bring Rest in Peace in because it screws up more cards in his deck than it does in my deck. So maybe I don't bring Immortal Servitudes in. They're just so good versus him unless he gets his Deathrite Shamans out. I do like all the stuff that flies over top of him. So maybe... And Martyrs are really good. I have a hard time really cutting anything here. Honor the Pures aren't the... I mean, they can just get Maelstrom Pulsed. A lot of times I don't like them. They can get Abrupt Decayed as well. So I'm going to take out 2 Honor the Pures. And even though they give just crazy card advantage, I'm actually going to take out 1 Martyr of the Sands. We're going to take out 2 Martyr of the Sands and 1 Soul Warden of each type. And I think that is pretty good. And just hope for card advantage. Maybe I don't even want these Rest in Pieces to begin with. I guess I can take in 1 more. Yeah, maybe we'd want a Martyr instead. So we'll go 3 and 6 total. And we'll keep 2 Honor the Pures in. We'll submit it like this. I don't know if that's the best. Like, sometimes I've got a bunch of Honor the Pures out and they've won me the game, and sometimes I've got a bunch of Honor the Pures out and I get blown out by a Maelstrom Pulse. So I don't want to mold this, even though I don't have a finisher. I have the Martyrs, which are sometimes just amazing versus Jund. So we'll actually, the first thing we'll play here is a Soul. We'll play a Martyr. Let's bait out. Let's bait out a Lightning Bolt. I'd rather have them Lightning Bolt this than a Soul's Attendant. And nothing, huh? So I think that I do play around. Nope. Do I want to? I don't know what to do here. I'm going to attack with the Martyr. And I kind of want to squad here. Yeah, I'm going to Squadron Hawk. And I'm not going to get any value out of this Martyr here, but I hope that he takes this opportunity to bolt my Martyr. I'm just going to grab the 2 because Squadron Hawks are decent in this matchup. So we filled up our hand, thinned out our deck. 2 more lands, and this is an amazing hand. Come on, you know you want to bolt it. So I'm sure he's going to go grab a Overgrown Tomb. Or if he's using the Lingering Souls version, he's going to grab a Godless Shrine. Just a swamp, huh? Just grabs a swamp. Interesting. Okay, go Guard Charm, that's fine. It just gets... He could wipe my board with that late game. I don't know why he didn't wait. I'm perfectly okay with him Golgari Charming him. Another reason, I guess, that the Rest in Peace comes out. I'm thinking of Tarmogoyf. Ooh, a Lily's going to come out. He's going to make me discard a card. Alright, we're going to get rid of a Squadron Hawk. And another Soul Warden. So I think I'm going to play them both. And let's see if he makes me sack one and bolts another or something. I absolutely need to draw into another land here. Alright, each player discards a card. I'm going to... This time I think I'm just going to get rid of the Path to Exile. I think it's the weakest card in here. Maybe Martyr is the weakest card. I'm not sure. Or a Ranger. I don't want to get rid of a Ranger, though, because they're so good late game, but it might not even come down to the late game. Definitely not going to get rid of the Squadron Hawk. I think a Ranger is the best thing to get rid of. So he did have a ton of lands in his deck. Hopefully not a Goyf is coming out. A Bob's coming out. I get to gain some life at least. And we'll yield to this. But we will attack into the Liliana. And I can always path to exile that Confidant, which I do think is the right play. See if he wants to trade, actually. We'll give him the option. No, he doesn't. Lily goes down to a 3. Let's go ahead and path the Bob. See if he definitely does have another basic, I think. He's got Forest in this, or, yep, a Forest. And we'll go ahead and squad. So now he is in very bad shape here. 2 cards in hand. Bob doesn't get him back in the game. And we get this last Squadron Hawk. It's good discard ammo. Up to 3 cards. He can actually activate this Raging Ravine if he's got another card. So again, Squadron Hawk's going to go bye-bye. See what he gets rid of. Kitchen Finks, huh? Wow, I'm definitely okay with getting rid of a Kitchen Finks. Uh-oh. Ouch. Olivia. That is very problematic. Ouch. I really don't know if we can do anything here. We have to top a path. Spectral Processions is good. We can knock Lily down to a 2. But Olivia is just going to get incredibly mean. We have to draw into a path. Olivia is our bane in this deck. I think we have to attack Lily. Yeah. Ugh, I don't know. You can just make me sack a creature. That's not that big of a deal. I think we just Spectral Procession and pray for like an Honor the Pure. Or even a Serra's Ascendant now would be awesome. Yep. So, yeah, another land would be fine because we can go grab with our Ranger. We can go grab Dose. But he's getting pretty close to actually grabbing enough. He's going to shoot off these Soul Wardens. And probably attack in with his Lily. Oh, wow. Golgari charms me again. All right. Each player discards a card. Martyr goes bye-bye. We got to top into a... Definitely have to top into a land here or it's game. Oh, look at that. We get the land. Ranger comes out. Okay, yes, we'd like to use it. We are going to grab, of course, a Serra's Ascendant and a Serra's Ascendant, but that doesn't get us back up. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to be able to attack in with his Liliana, which, I mean, with his... He's going to be able to make me discard a card with Liliana. And put me down life here, too. So he's going to be able to actually kill the Ranger. So absolutely, I think the honors just completely come out against Golgari Charm and probably even the Spectral Processions. And I'll put back in the Martyrs and stuff and see what happens. This Liliana just actually got him there. I can't believe it. The Olivia actually is what got him there. But he's got a shock is how he's going to do it. Okay, shock once. Maelstrom Pulse? That's interesting. Why didn't he just shock again? Oh, because he had to discard a card too. Serra's Ascendant comes down. So now we have to draw into... Oh, there's nothing we can draw into here. A Path to Exile. Spectral Processions is nice, but it's just going to give him food. And he can actually ult his Lily. Not much I can do here. Don't really have anything else for Jund to really, or to combat against Jund. A lot of times they just have a few. So I'm gonna if he splits my lands, I'm gonna take 2 lands here and 2 spirit tokens probably. Well, no matter what, I lose everything. I'm actually back in this game if I see. Wow, this one's easy for me. Definitely gonna pick this pile number 1. Choose a pile to sacrifice. Ooh, I'm glad I noticed that, right? So, yeah. I mean, he can shoot. But Path to Exile off the top gets me back in this game. The Raging Ravine is very problematic because it's going to get big. All right, Path off the top, 1 time. Spectral Processions doesn't do it. Guess I should have kept that path for the Olivia, because Bob isn't that problematic, I guess. Would have gave him tons of card advantage, though. An 8/8. Okay, you can't activate the Raging Ravine now. See if another Lily comes out. A treetop. Excuse me, activate the treetop. Okay, that's... Yep. Alright, that's game. Can't do anything here. Olivia controls... Oh! There it was. Okay, so maybe Rest in Peace doesn't come in. I'm thinking that even though Rest in Peace does kill his Deathrite Shamans and his Tarmogoyfs, they're not that big of a threat. So I'm going to take the Rest in Peace out, wherever they went here, by name. Okay, there's a Rest in Peace. I'm going to bring back in the Martyr and a Soul Warden. Or maybe I do want the Honor of the Pure out. Yeah, I'm going to bring back in an Honor of the Pure and take out a Martyr. There's 3 Honor of the Pures now. Suppression Field is actually good against Olivia and Lily. I wonder if I want Suppression Field. I don't think there's enough. Well, it does shut down his... Oh, wow. It actually shuts down quite a bit of stuff in his deck. But it doesn't... Yeah. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try just a 1 of Suppression Field and see how it works. So, yes, I'd like to play first. I have to mull this, unfortunately. It's a very bad hand. And this is much better. We got our... Yep, this is a very good hand. Hopefully I can show you the power of Immortal Servitude. He doesn't mull, which is very bad for us. I hope he doesn't have a Lightning Bolt opening hand, because the Giant's Primate's going to get crazy. Alright, no Lightning Bolt. And it looks like he's passed the turn, so this is going to get a counter, but I mean, he's still very vulnerable to a Lightning Bolt. So he did have kind of the God draw with the first turn. So if he doesn't have a Lightning Bolt, this could be game for him. I mean, he could still Maelstrom Pulse to the Johnny's Pridemate. We're going to get huge with the Squadron Hawks, though. Deathrite Shaman's not going to do it. And now he's up to 4/4. He can still Abrupt Decay him, but he's going to take some damage here. And wow, he's going to take a lot of damage here. So I'm coming at him for 7. Got the Immortal Servitude, which is really good. Again, like I said, Abrupt Decay and Maelstrom Pulse gets him back in this game. But he's down to an 11. I've got the Immortal Servitude that eventually I hope will get me back in this game. I do have to worry about Olivia, but it might be too little too late for his Olivia. I mean, he can actually ramp into an Olivia right now, but it's not going to do him much. Because he'll have to block. Yeah, he'll definitely have to block. I think this is ours. I really can't see him. He has to get rid of this Giant's Pridemate. And either has to waste a turn doing that, and we Squadron Hawk and fill back up our hand. And yeah, he has to kill this Giant's Pridemate. That's the only thing he could do it. So, barring an Abrupt Decay or a Maelstrom Pulse, I think this is our game. And he has it. Alright, well that's unfortunate. But we are going to be able to get in here for 3. And there's a good card, because it's going to be able to... We need 1 more for our Spectral Procession. We're going to be able to cast 2 Squadron Hawks here. Fill up our hand. And he's down to an 8. Can't use his Deathrite Shaman this turn. Immortal Servitude is an awesome card. He can end up exiling all my stuff, but Olivia, if he's got the Olivia again, I'm just going to cry. But what can he do for 5? Batter Skull. That is problematic. That is kind of bad, but I might be able just to outrace it. Oh, wow. There's a Johnny's Pridemate. So now he's got to find another answer to a Johnny's Pridemate. And now he can't really even attack in with his Batter Skull. And now we're out of Lightning Bolt range. Oops. Didn't even care about activating this. We can fly over top of the Batter Skull. He's down to a 3. So he's still in bad shape. We got the Immortal Servitude to bring back all of our Squadron Hawks if he does somehow Maelstrom Pulse. And yeah, buddy, I'm not going to block that. You can just gain some life here. See what comes out. Torpor Orb. Okay, yeah, that hurts big time, actually. Now, I'm wishing that I would have... Oh, wow, Ranger of Eos. Were there's a path to Exile next turn. So, because Torpor Orb completely shuts down my let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is all I can get in here for. I'll attack him with Ajani's Pridemate now if he wants to. He can't actually activate his... Yeah, okay, so we will attack in with everything but the Soul Warden. Actually, Soul Warden's kind of bad now. But I don't want him to have any option to just block the Soul Warden and gain some life. So I'm thinking he can Deathrite Shaman here. Okay, so we're going to trade. And he's going to be able to equip the Batterskull to his Deathrite Shaman. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's going to gain 4 life. So he's up to 5 now. I am going to put out the Squadron Hawk. Next turn, whatever he puts out is going to be pathed. So we're not out of this yet. Goes back up to a 7. It takes 5 to equip. I hope he does equip. Well, he can't because he needs it to block flyers. I'm still thinking we're in good shape here. I mean, Torpor Orb is a pain in the butt. 3 cards in hand, though. He can't return his Batterskull and use it. I'm going to kill whatever he puts out here. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Does he not understand? Oh, he's going to attack now to get it back up to a 12. Ooh, I think this is game, though. So we're going to honor the Pure. Okay. Begin attacks. Declare attacks, everything. Activate. And there we go. This should be game. So we exile the Deathrite Shaman. He can gain 2 life, but it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's exactly what we need to kill. And... yep, this should be game. So we topped into the Immortal Servitude. We topped into the Pure and actually won it. So we beat Jund, we beat Splinter Twin, we beat Boggle, and we lost to Tron. And I'll show you in the wrap-up how to beat Tron, because Soul Sisters is actually very good against Tron if you actually side for it. Unfortunately, I wasn't sided for Tron. Like, I do have the Stony Silences in there, but you can go all out Tron hate. And if you really feel that Tron is a bad matchup, then yeah, you can definitely beat it. Anyway, this has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.